I did not see that coming. Vroom. What's up? It's time for the top 8 in the pro class. Let's go. Just look at these matchups we have in store today. In heat number 1, it's a couple of Camaros. Trevor Adkins driving the Fire Chief, going up against Ken Kalinowski in the Treasure Hunt. Then Jared Ayton in the Lucid Air taking on last year's runner-up Tony Pat in the custom Volkswagen Corrado. Heat number 3 is Bob Tullock in the Cobra against Jesse Moxham in the Roadrunner. And then finally, what might be the tastiest matchup I have ever seen. Dale Whitmill in the diesel swap Corvette Stingray taking on Tim Raditz in the custom Dodge D200. What a day. What a day. It just feels like today's gonna be a good day. All right, before we do this, I just want all you guys to know something. I'm rooting for you all, okay? And I wish everyone could win, but that's not how racing works, and that's not how life works. I know some of you have kids who are like pretty wrapped up into this. So I just want to say before we do this that it's not a big deal. That's what we say on the channel. We're racing toy cars and pretending like it's a big deal, but it's not actually a big deal, okay? And if your dad doesn't win, it will make no difference in how awesome he is or anything like that. How he does on the track does not matter, okay? But we are in for some good racing here today. So let's go. Heat number 1. Ken Kalinowski is drawn the inside lane against Trevor Adkins. All right, we're underway here in the pro class top 8. Oh, what just happened? Wow. So Trevor gets out to a slightly better start. He tries to block too soon and squeeze Ken into the wall. He ends up nosing into the wall, catching a track connector, getting up in the air, spinning around. Ken crashes into him, hoping to bulldoze past him. He actually gives Trevor some momentum, almost enough to get all the way around turns 1 and 2. And if he had made it onto the backstretch, that race would have been over. But instead, it's invalid, and we gotta change lanes and run it again. All right, take 2. Wow, big lead for Trevor this time. Oh, but Ken is gaining. What a race! Trevor Adkins takes the win. In the all-Camaro matchup, the Fire Chief takes down the Treasure Hunt. What a race! That's what I'm talking about. Let's check out that replay. Trevor Adkins got pretty much a perfect start. He flew out of the gate in that orange Camaro. That's the biggest lead he had all race, right there on the front stretch. Ken Kalinowski did not give up. He gained on Trevor throughout the entire race. He was still catching up at the finish line. If this track was longer, he might have got around him. Awesome driving, Ken. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win this time, but we'll see you in round 4 of the elimination bracket with 2 wins under your belt already. Trevor Adkins moving on to the top 4 here in the pro class. He'll be racing on Father's Day for the championship. Let's take a look at that Heat 2 matchup. Jared Ayton on the inside in the Lucid Air taking on Tony Pat in the Volkswagen Corrado VR6. Both of these drivers made it look easy in rounds 1 and 2. This is anybody's race. Here they come. The Lucid gets the better start. Jared Ayton leads through the first corner. Oh! Wow. I'm shocked. So shocked I almost got Tony's name wrong. Tony takes the win, come from behind victory over Jared Ayton. Heartbreak for the veteran. The second-year racer is moving on to his second straight top 4. 2 years, 2 top 4s. Jared, oh man, that is a heartbreaking loss. There's no other way to put it. You're leading through turns 3 and 4, and then that mean purple Volkswagen just goes by you on the outside. Let's take a look at that replay. So Jared gets a great start. The Lucid Air is out front through turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch, you can see Tony gaining on him. Through turns 3 and 4, Tony sees an opportunity on the high side to go by him. Jared sees it at the last minute, tries to block him, but it's too little too late. Tony Pat takes the win, and once again, he'll be racing on Father's Day for the championship. Jared, that's a tough one to swallow, but we'll see you in the elimination bracket. You got to bye all the way to round 4 because you got 2 wins under your belt already. Let's meet the drivers for heat number 3. Jesse Graber has drawn the inside in his Plymouth Roadrunner, taking on Bob Tulloch in the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe on the outside. Good start for Jesse, but Bob's gaining. Down the backstretch, home stretch, clean win. Ouch! Wow, playing rough here after the finish line, Bob. I'll admit I can understand your frustration. Jesse Graber takes the win. I did not think we would see a margin of victory that big here in the Pro Class Top 8. But the Roadrunner, the sister of the Superbird, out here getting it done. Jesse Graber will race on Father's Day. For all the glory, Bob Tulloch will see you in the eliminations. All right, it's time for heat number 4. This is the one I've been waiting for. Dale Whitmell versus Tim Raditz. The diesel swapped Stingray against the custom D200. I would ask you who you've got, but I already know it's impossible to predict this one. Let's just put him on the start line and see what happens. Here we go for the final spot in the top 4. The truck is out front. Tim Raditz runs away with it. Oh! I did not see that coming. Clean win for the Dodge pickup. Tim Raditz makes it look shockingly easy here in the top 8. We speculated that he wasn't, showing us everything he had. Well, in that race, he put it all on the line. I never would have dreamed the diesel vet would get gapped quite that bad. But Tim Raditz did it, and the D200 will race on Father's Day for all the glory, making it to the top 4. Diesel Dale will take the Corvette to round 4 of eliminations. So there you have it, our Pro Class top 4. Trevor Adkins, Tony Pat, Jesse Graber, and Tim Raditz. They'll race on Father's Day along with our Superstock top 4, and we will crown our 2 champions. For now, it's still a double elimination tournament. For the purposes of the schedule that I completely underestimated and planned really badly, we're going to crown them the champs on Father's Day, and then like a week or 2 after, they'll have to defend their title against whoever rises out of the elimination brackets. But that's it for today. If your dad didn't win, that's all right. He's already a winner because he's got you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Race 164. Vroom!